Michael E. Gerber Companies and Prodigy Books presents The E-Myth Chief Financial Officer, Why Most Small Businesses Run Out of Money and What to Do About It, by Michael E. Gerber and Fred G. Parrish.
To lose Delia Gerber, my partner, my wife, my inspiration, and my life. Thank you for your perseverance, your indomitable will, and your kind and generous soul. You're spectacular. A word about this book. My first E-Myth book was published a long time ago, in 1985. It was the beginning of a long and enthralling exercise called by me Waking Everyone Up. I named it the E-Myth, Why Most Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. The term E-Myth stood for the entrepreneurial myth, the fact that most small business owners aren't truly the entrepreneurs everyone thinks they are, but what I came to call technicians suffering from an entrepreneurial seizure. Since that book and the company I created to provide business development services to its many readers, millions have read the E-Myth and the books that followed it, starting out with the E-Myth Revisited and continuing with the more than 30 books which followed on its heels, along with the tens upon tens of thousands of small business owners who have participated in our E-Myth Mastery programs. Since the E-Myth Revisited took the marketplace by storm, it became obvious to me that there was needed another series of books which addressed the application of my E-Myth protocol in an entire subset of small companies, each of whom have been attracted to the E-Myth and applied its thinking to the extreme development of their uniquely designed practices. The practice of law or chiropractic, of landscape contracting et al. There are now 18 of those vertical books addressing the seemingly unique problems of every field of endeavor, only to discover that my E-Myth protocol has been applied successfully and systematically to each and every one of them. So my co-authors have become the most avid fans of our work, having told the story of how it has worked to grow their companies to a degree never thought possible before. That's when the idea for this book series came about, what I think of as the core operating series, co-authored by experts in each of the most critical strategic functions needing to be filled in every small growing company. I think of those strategic functions as financial, legal, operational, strategic leadership, marketing, technological, social, and administrative. Think CFO, CEO, COO, CIO, CTO, CMO, CLO, and CAO. In short, think getting one's house in order across the broad expanse of the strategic reach of any company as it grows from tiny to transformational. It is our position that to be inordinately successful, every small company owner needs to assume the responsibility for each of these 8 strategic roles, until such time as he or she is able to replace him or herself with the individuals designated to fill those roles. Since there's no better way of accomplishing an objective than by simply getting started with it, let's get started. Allow me to introduce you to Fred Parrish, a brilliant purveyor of the financial credo, committed to making
Sample complete. Ready to continue?